Hey guys, it's Ryan. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be looking at the Epiphone ES-335 Pro. This series was made between the years of 2012 and 2019, and this particular guitar is a 2018 model, I believe. So the Epiphone ES-335 Pro is the Chinese-made version of a Gibson 335. This series predates the current run of inspired by Gibson 335s. And these are now a little harder to find, but they're very good guitars, I think, and still pretty cheap. You can get them for like $600, maybe $500 or $600. This guitar has a cherry finish, which is the most common finish for these guitars. It's the famous red that 335s are kind of known for. The guitar came in many other finishes, but today you're probably just going to find a guitar in a cherry or a sunburst finish. This guitar is semi-hollow, meaning that it's hollow on both sides here, but in the middle there is a solid block that helps for sustain and to kind of control feedback. The body is made out of mahogany wood. It's got two humbucker pickups. I believe these are the Epiphone Pro Buckers. It's got 2 volume and 2 tone controls, and included with that are push-pull pots that can split the coils. So essentially there are 2 single coil pickups to 1 humbucker, and when you pull the knob up, it actually activates one and just deactivates the other, so you get kind of like a single coil sound. I think it sounds close to kind of like a P90. To be honest, I don't really use these too much. They're kind of more of a gimmick, but back in the day before I had an acoustic guitar, I kind of felt that if I coil tapped it, I could get kind of an acoustic electric sound out of it, so that was the only really use I had for it. This has a rosewood fretboard with 22 frets. Is a 24 3/4 inch scale length. It's got block inlays, synthetic bone nut, and it's got Epiphone Deluxe tuners. Alright, now that we've learned about the specs, we can listen to some tones. I'm going to be running this guitar through my Fender Champion 50 XL into Logic, and for the distorted sounds I'll be using an Ibanez Tube Screamer. We're going to go over each pickup and then over the push-pull pots, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts on this guitar. this guitar is very, very good. It's a very high quality guitar for the price that you pay. I paid $450 for this, and I definitely think I got my money's worth and more. The guitar looks great. It sounds great. I've played this guitar live. I've had no problems with it, no feedback because of that center block. The pickups are very clean, very clear when you're playing those clean tones. And when you kick up the distortion, they're really loud enough to cut through, and they're great for blues tones. This guitar also has the inclusion of the push and pull pots and the coil tapping. It's interesting. It's a good way to get more tones, but to be honest, I really don't use them a whole lot. The guitar doesn't need them. It sounds great by itself. It doesn't really need that extra gimmick there. It's more of just really a gimmick. There is one problem with this model, and I got lucky because my particular guitar doesn't suffer too much from this problem, but I have played other guitars in this series, and the problem is a lot more noticeable with those, and that would be the intonation and the tuning stability. The bridge on this guitar is rather cheap, and so that intonation goes out fairly quickly, and the tuners are also kind of cheap as well, and so the tuning stability on this guitar is not great, and it will go out of tune when you're playing sometimes, and that can be quite annoying. Luckily, the problem can be fixed pretty easily. If you buy a better bridge and some better tuners, they can be easily replaced. And you might just get lucky like I did and get a guitar where the problem isn't too big. So yeah, I think overall this is a great guitar. If you're in the market for a 335 but you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can try to find one of these. They're a little harder to find now after the Inspired by Gibson series, but they're still around and they are really good guitars. I really recommend them, and check one out. Thank you for watching my review of the Epiphone ES-335 Pro. If you guys found this review helpful, if you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to my channel. And also consider commenting on the video, especially if you have one of these guitars. Let us know about your experiences. Let us know what you think about these guitars. So thanks for watching. Now I've got to level with you guys a little bit. So in a couple of days I am going off to college, so it's going to be a little harder for me to record videos. I'm not going to be able to record full band covers or really reviews because I'm taking limited gear there. So I don't really know how my videos will look. I don't know what they'll be like. I might take a few months off just to figure out what I can make there. But I'm not going to be stopping my channel. I'm going to keep going. I plan on just going on forever with this channel as long as I can because I really enjoy making videos. I really enjoy all of the support, and I'm very thankful for all the great comments that you guys have left, for all the likes. I really love you guys, and I love making videos, and I want to keep making videos for you guys as long as I can. So I'm going to try my best to go through college and make some videos. The content might look very different. I'm trying to steer this channel more towards like original content because it's probably what I'm going to have to do in college, since it's just going to be harder for me to upload full band covers. But whatever it looks like, I would like to continue this channel. I would love to continue communicating with you guys, to be sharing content with you guys. It's just so fun for me, and I love it, and so I hope to see you guys in the future. Thank you for sticking with me. Thanks for all of the support you've given me over these last 3 years. It's just amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. So I hope you have a good day. I hope you guys have a good time. I might not see you for a few months, and so I hope you guys have a great next few months until I see you next time. Thank you.